I told you that was an insane
that was great.
round.
Yeah, you got a silver medal on that.
Holy cow!
Tips tell Malf and Ryan that his kid asked where babies come from. No.
I don't think we heard that story yet.
Where do they
I
come
didn't
from?
tell you guys that.
No.
I'm sure I told you guys that when he's like, how are babies made? And I said, how do you think they're made? And he's like, 69? I said, no, that's not how they're made.
Well, like, yeah, no, that's not how they're made.
Because it's like it's become like such a like a gamer joke thing, right? To say 69 or whatever.
Nice.
All the kids in his class are constantly like, you know, if their number is 69 or whatever, they're all laughing. But I didn't even think they know what it means. Like, I think they just think it's funny because somebody else. No.
Yeah.
Way. Have you ever played it before?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, okay.
It's fun.
It is.
I played it once.
It's good.
It's a fun game.
It's clever. Yeah. Hashtag add marbles on stream.
Oh no, I'm out. I forgot that the thing.
Yeah, look who's
sloped.
jumping again. He's out too.
It wasn't for the jump. Was trying to save myself because I was just walking down the slope.
He's talking about me. I'm also dead.
I saw that. I watched the whole thing unfold.
Dude, I actually hate Hexaring. I hate it so much.
It's so
did
much
so good
worse than the
last time.
normal.
Just
hex.
let us play Hexagon.
Yeah, I love that one. That one's great.
That was my first time ever doing that one. I wasn't really paying attention to the rolling.
You guys interested in seeing who wins that one?
No,
I
I
already
left.
So I walked myself over to the bathroom. I, peed, washed my hands, all that good stuff. I walked out and there was like a 70-year-old lady there, and she said, "Oh, hello. Are you done with the bathroom?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And then she said, "Okay," and she walked in, and I swear, not like 2 seconds later, I just heard, like 100 times in a row. It was the
pooping.
It was the politest person that I'd ever seen that was mere seconds away from vomiting.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, what would you thought of her if she came out after that and she just had like chunks on like the side of her face?
I would have been like, "You're in the right place, lady." 912 messages, one timeout. Timeout from Moobot. That's everybody has those. Sag, Rib Believers, Pog, Poggers, Pog, please get the dub. Lot of comments on Elden Ring. Use the pizza cutter based. When will you debate Hassan? Okay, everybody gets to have a couple messages that I'll just, I won't put those in your permanent record. Watch BoJack Horseman, Pog. Did you watch Bo Burnham's Inside? The most normal chatter detected, I would say. Nothing wrong with that. Totally fair. See final results. Look, I'll be honest. Oh, dude, I got my XP on my overlay as well. I don't know what the heck. I'm about to unlock one purple ticket. Okay, look at the bottom. It is not. It is Raythor in 907th place. /user Raythor. 3 messages, lifetime. A -2 last August, and then an exclamation point play and an exclamation point boost today. Holy cow, that is dedicated lurking. That is crazy. Put me on a little random track here. How we doing? We've almost made it to the 3rd blue ticket. Now we're talking. Do not get it twisted. A little casino night. They should do. Don't forget D Pickles. How many people even finished that one? Oh, like 600 macros. Oh, well. /user macros86. Who would have thought? Subbed for 108 months. 54 timeouts. Holy cow, man. One band that was reversed after 1 minute. I don't know what happened there. I can't go through this 999 plus messages. Talk about the understatement of a century. Here's just from today, okay? Monka Giga featuring Robert Downey Jr. Many months. I'm last. There I am. Clap, play, play. TY, TY. Top 100. I'm winning. Play, play, play. Play, play. Here you go. That's apple juice. That's sagwa juice. Okay. That's very cute. Did you buy yogurt?
No.
Oh, she's got an active imagination. Sagwa is Korean. Yeah, that's just Korean for apple. It's so cute. Kate took her to the aquarium on Saturday. Oh, this is a scary course, man. When I was reading stories to her that night, sometimes there would be like an animal in the story, and she would be like, "Whoa! Dada, I saw." Closer. When I got there, there were like two 11-year-old boys playing one-on-one basketball with this hardcore gangster rap music playing in the background, and just bricking three-pointer after three-pointer, not even getting close to the net, just airballing nonstop. But doing like perfect like Dirk step backs. Like they were like going hard at each other, like step back, shoot, and then the ball missed the rim by 2 feet, like 3 times in a row. It was perfect. All well, like the hardest music I've ever heard in my entire life was playing. Ben Simmons fans. I'm telling you guys, stop slandering a bit of medical crisis. Hey, could you please explain to me when I could wear your merch? Obviously, if I went to like a Twitch meetup, I could wear your merch, but otherwise, I can't wear it in public because I'm not 13 years old. What do you want me to answer? And then the person's Twitter account was just non-stop anime art. There was like that's how you know that I was like low energy. Because I could have replied with something that's like, it doesn't look like you're afraid to show off your personal interests, so I wouldn't worry about it that much. But instead, I just scrolled past it and ignored it. Because I was going through my own personal dilemma, you know? But I was like, come on, man, I can't. Did you hear that? No! Oh, what a shot. Hey, still, I thought that was a pretty good third. We killed 2 superior gamers, no joke. That was a pretty good one. Oh, man. What a world. Sorry, that was me going to the Twitch homepage and Twitch being like, you know what you would really like to watch? Onimusha Anxiety. Oh, the guy next to me is probably like, whoa, this weirdo's been standing at the urinal for like 30 seconds and I don't hear a stream yet. What's up with that? But then sometimes you get 2 people with shy bladders standing next to each other and it's like it's like the opposite of a Cold War. Like you're both trying to fire the nukes, but you're like, come on, what the fuck, man? Now I know that you got shy bladder. You know that I got shy bladder. Now that my shy bladder's being observed, it gets even shyer. We're both like 17 men have gone to the urinals next to us in the time that we've been standing here generating no noise whatsoever. Like, bro, just put up the partitions. It would save us this nonsense. Hey, it could be viewers of mine because they were also sort of looking at me like I'm not, you know, there's a lot of pointable things that you'll see in Vancouver, but sometimes I'll just be like out in Vancouver and I'll catch someone wearing like a band shirt out of the corner of my eye. with a girlfriend that's like way out of his league. And then they kind of like point in my direction, and I'm like, I knew it. That's my viewer. Anyway, I realized I am like the best behaved person on the planet in grocery stores now because I have to be. Because that's like being, I'm trying to think of a good example. That's like being Keanu Reeves on set. Like, so much of his reputation online is like, I worked with Keanu Reeves on the day that 15% of the population that I'm part of that takes the politeness, believe it or not, way too far in the other direction, where I park my cart right up against like one of the sides, and then if someone tries to get past me, I still pantomime as if I'm moving it further. Just to let the other person know, hey, I know you're trying to get by me. I literally can't move any further, but I'm going to pretend that I am, just so you know that I'm looking out for you. Or sometimes I'll be looking at something in the grocery store, and then someone will be like, you know, they'll walk into the aisle and stand next to me to look at the same stuff. And depending on the situation, sometimes I'm like, you know what? You win the aisle. I'll come back. I'm going to go do a loop around the grocery store. I'm going to go pick up my cold brew. I'm going to go pick up some Simply apple juice, and then I will come back to the barbecue sauce section. The least weak streamer has logged on. What about those cretins who don't return their shopping cart? Am I trapped in like some sort of Groundhog Day situation going on here? I'm like, I'm dying, man. What about the carts? People keep asking me how I feel about the damn carts. It's called being a streamer. Oh, man. I mean, it's one thing you'd be asked about the same thing every day. That's one thing. But to like multiple times after explicitly talking about it in like the same half hour is comical. But now, then when are you going to do it? Then when are you going to do it? I don't know. Nobody has an answer to that. Am I going to sell the pug? Yes, even though I think it's going to screw us up. Yes, I'm going to do it. And then we're going to have to sell... Oh, I don't have enough gold! Always believe in your soul. You got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it. Good song, good song. Okay, we lose this regardless. I don't know if that's any consolation, but... Good Spandau Ballet reference. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Elastically is a lot harder, but like, I was definitely not like, I was not one of the kids who had to go home on like the first weekend and cry. I was just sort of like vibing. Hey, Lil Caesar Official, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Appreciate it. Appreciate parts of it at least. Is one of the interesting parts about being a public figure is having I don't know, spent the last week especially stressing that this is actually like a very serious health concern, and then having people who have not seen you be like, you look pretty good. So I'm just going to treat this as like satirical and like it's a joke, and I'm going to interweave it into parts of the canon. Like the thread on the subreddit that was like, God, I wish the NLSS was still around. So for this Little Caesar arc. That would be great. Thank you for wishing that like 7 of my friends would just constantly bring up the same misrepresented food poisoning take from 2015 over and over as I slowly have my whole body colonized by Staphylococcus bacteria and pray that I don't slip into sepsis overnight when I'm unconscious and unable to get to the hospital fast enough to be treated before it proves lethal. That would make for some serious golden age content. I really appreciate it. Anyway, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Why don't you take one of these? Wow, that's very specific. Yeah, I wonder why. Hands. That could help us out. What the hell is this? Oh! Let's go! Probably the best 3 gold I've ever spent in my entire life. Hey, what do you think of... Okay, you're finally gone. And then what do you think about this team right here? I think there's something to be said about it, quite frankly. Okay, it's more valuable on you for sure. I want to talk to her and be like, so what are you... Like, what is the proper use case for, like, a family doctor right now? Like, I'm happy that we have a place for our daughter to get her routine vaccinations and stuff like that. But apart from that, I feel like you're just there so my wife can get pamphlets on, like, grief counseling after I die from sepsis, after being medically neglected. Like, I otherwise don't really understand what role you're serving in this system right now. Fine. Dude, that's the 3rd time I've said that exact joke about the grief counseling pamphlets and the sepsis. I tried it in a group chat. I got no response. Maybe people thought it was too macabre. I tried it in the Discord. I got no response. Maybe people thought it was too macabre. A lot of messages that I did not know how to interpret. For example, here's a message that's not nice to read when you're in the hospital, although I can understand why you might think it's nice to have written it. Hey, this man's videos have been a part of my life for 8 years. I don't know what I would do if something happened to him. Well, I appreciate that comment. I would be fucking dead, but I'm sure it would be really hard for you to find another Twitch streamer to watch. I'd be like, I'm gonna endeavor not to die for my own personal reasons, but also simultaneously, if it could, I'm not black ruining them. I mean, this is incredible. But also, I'm if I could stay alive so that you don't have to change the YouTuber you're watching, that would be cool too. In the thread, people were like, he's lost a ton of weight recently. And then the replies were like, holy shit, he looks like a fucking ghost. I was like, nobody was putting that shit in Twitch chat. In Twitch chat, everyone was like, lol, you look normal. On Reddit, people were like, he's so pale, he blends in with his damn wall. And I'm like, well, that's normal for me. It's also, I'm a genius. It's also funny because, I have lost weight. Over this ordeal, I've lost, 10 pounds. You know what? Red Stew kind of poggy with it. I think we could maybe just, let's buy some stuff. 10 pounds is not insignificant, but people were like, he's way. That's about it. That's about all I got. How about Dan beating Melania? I don't say this to be rude. It's a really impressive feat. But when people are tweeting me how do you feel about missing Melania? I was like, I fucking almost died, you idiot. You fucking dickhead. I'm happy for him, don't get me wrong. I couldn't be happier, and it's very funny that, he said if we do it on this one, we'll, cure NL. And then I got a prescription from a real doctor for real medicine after he did it. That's hilarious. But when people are, up in your mentions about it, when you had, it's probably not fair to call it a near-death experience, but it sort of felt like it was, attempt number... There was like oh no, I wanted squeezy. Somebody said like, I'm out of the loop. What did he get diagnosed with? And then the top comment was like, rapid onset hair loss. And then like immediately below that, it spawned like a base level conversation on the role of comedy in society. Hey guys, stop with the downvotes. Just because somebody's being humorous doesn't mean they can't also be sympathetic to what NL's going through. And you're just like, I'm in the damn hospital right now. Can you just fucking chill out for like a day? Can you just chill out for 2 seconds? Hey, Brax, too. Thank you as well. Like, why are you guys attracting so much attention? This is supposed to be my day. And you can't stop but attracting the attention. But then, like, also on the subreddit, like, in between those threads, there'd be a thread that's like, hey, did he say when he's gonna play the Cuphead DLC? And I'm like, maybe I fucking wanna die, man. Oh, you're in the hospital. That excuse again. Okay, why don't you just say you're not gonna play the Cuphead DLC, and then, you know, just say no, and then I'll stop asking. Just kidding. Anyway, so like that was my day yesterday. Did they cure the baldness? Really good one. Could it be? And then the first, we gave ourselves 24 hours to write material, which was a curse to begin with. Like, that is not nearly enough time. I got on stage with an absolute, just a set dripping with venom towards the elderly, and essentially got heckled off the stage before I produced even a single laugh. He got on stage and wholesale ripped off the Tenacious D bit about cock push-ups, literally right down to the punchline being exactly the same, and received uproarious laughter, applause that I've never heard before in my entire life. And like, people after the set were buying him drinks and stuff like that. I was fucking livid. But then we did it again like 2 weeks later, and the should have just drank it through the mask. Another awkward moment. The doctor said, I have to take a look at your throat. I said, do you need me to pull my mask down? I know, like, the answer is obviously yes. But for a second, I was like, maybe their flashlight is strong enough that it could, like, illuminate through my mask. And then they... Son of a bitch. I just lost all my damage. It's gone. I spent it. I know how it sounds, but like I have some like trauma associated with the... Sure, why not? So my mother-in-law, born and raised in Korea, moved to Canada when she was in her 40s. She cooks me some Korean food for lunch. And then me, a white guy, lived 1 year in Korea, takes one bite, and I'm gonna be like, maybe a little more gochugaru next time. You listen to yourself for like 2 fucking seconds? That's insane. I'm not gonna do that. I think you need to add more melchi next time. You just say, that tastes delicious. Thank you so much. And then what do you do if she cooks it for you again? You fucking eat it and say, wow, that's really good. Because you're like an adult. Well, she's Jessica Lynn now as far as I'm concerned. Please do not call Take That an indie band. Hey, Bixby. Who is Take That? Couldn't find a suitable answer. Seems pretty indie to me. They're huge in the UK. Take That pop group. Formed in Manchester in 1990? That doesn't seem... With Robbie Williams? That can't be the same band. It is? They made... But I had them both at the same time, I guess. And then my doctor said the reason that it was so hard for you to get a diagnosis is because this kind of severe, simultaneous, double infection rarely occurs in the first world, which was news to me. She asked me like 10 times if I've traveled recently. And I was like, no. And then I was like, well, I did go to Western Washington. And she was like, oh, did you go camping? And I'm like, nope. I was like in a house. I was just in a house. So she was like, seriously, like, this does not happen. That shit is like impossible to get. Did you ever think what a way to go out? I mean, there was a large period of time where I was like, oh no, I made all the jokes about toxic megacolon, and then I said, if I die of toxic megacolon, you have my permission to make fun of me, and now I'm going to die of toxic megacolon, and I don't want you to make fun of me, because actually it's fucking torturous. I want you to have sympathy instead. There was some dread in my psyche. Are you sure you shouldn't rest just in case? Here's the thing. Again, a lot of streamers won't tell you this. Streaming is resting. Maybe not from like a blood practor. At first, I thought she said you had Salmonella Campylobacter. Like that was one bacterial Latin name. And I was like, oh, Salmonella. And then she was like, no, Salmonella and Campylobacter. And I was like, this is going to get me a lot of sympathy. Let's go. I can't wait. I'm picking my daughter up from daycare this afternoon. Hey, how you guys doing? Pretty good. How about you? Pretty shit, actually. I had a simultaneous salmonella. Remember 3 weeks ago how I told you I had food poisoning? Yeah, it turns out I actually had a severe simultaneous salmonella and Campylobacter infection in my gut at the same time. I was in the hospital on Tuesday, got a CT scan, a couple of stool samples, and a blood test run. Yeah, they say it doesn't really happen in Canada very often. I might be... That one hurt me. That hurt me. I'm not used to handling 2 balls, as you might expect. I should be dead. I'm alive. You grabbed me, you motherfucker! You died yourself, you idiot! Just pure, like, goblin mode hours. How low does your self-esteem have to be to think that, like, it's worth trading your life for someone else's? That's madness. If I could grab someone in Fall Guys and ensure that they would go out, I would need like an 8-to-1 ratio. Promptly. Like, she was like, Ryan, next time this happens, like, don't talk to front desk. Just call in and say, you know, this is my name and I have an emergency. I need to talk to your doctor's name.
Yeah, that's what I told you to do it. And then
Yeah, but I'm like...
you went around, you were like, they said just make an appointment through the website.
I'm like, here's the thing.
You're like such a nerd.
I'm society's last good boy, who is like follows the rules. Everybody else is like, they would tell a lie in a heartbeat to advance their own personal situation, and I'm like, oh, I'm at the hospital because I'm sick. Everybody else is like, I'm at the hospital, I need to see a doctor right now. And
it's like you need some of that because you were feeling really bad, but instead you were like, oh, it's okay, I'm not like on the verge of death.
And he's only got 24 seconds. He's got no chance, man. He's got to get through like like 4 different sections. Fatal Jay-Z. What a name. Holy cow. Oh. Oh man. It was like dragged to hell. It was like his big toe touched the platform and then like a hand just was like I don't think so. Man, I am feeling good. Holy cow. I forgot how good this feels. That one? I don't think so. I can fight this guy for this one. What am I doing? This is how you lose this one instantly. Just find the Goldie, man. Or, like, a lot of non-Goldies. I'm going to become the Joker real quick. 11 of 18. I don't deserve to qualify like that. That's not lost on me. But I think you've also got to admit we got a little bit of bad luck on this one. A lot of hoops were like appeared in my area and then disappeared from my area. Don't make it, don't make it. I needed that so badly. I needed it so badly. And shoo him away. And then she said, scary monsters splashing water. And I realized that she was still hung up on the sea lions that she saw at the aquarium. That, like, she goes to see the sea lions and they go like, and then splash some water at the audience. I was like, honey, you don't have to be scared about the sea lions. The sea lions are at the aquarium. They're just behind the glass. They got no means of locomotion to get to you. You try to push me off the edge, you fedora-wearing piece of shit. Okay, I see banana, cherry, grape. Was able to make a Fall Guys final. every time I do a bit with that voice, I just think about the Germa one, where it's like, Jeremy lost his hearing at 13 after laughing so hard after he witnessed a car explosion. It's so good. The people who don't know that it's like an in-joke are always like, did I read that part right? He lost his hearing laughing at an exploding car? It's so good. Oh, it's gotta... I got the attention, though. Got the attention. Okay, hold on. I'm in. It's their first time? It's not their first time. These are obviously high ELO lobbies. Otherwise, I would not be in them. Holy cow. Some people actually just are ignorant and need to be punished. Literally, we both could have made it, but he was like, no, I want the corner cut. Okay, that's why that shit is illegal in F1. Unless you're Lewis Hamilton. Okay, whatever. I deserve it. I deserve it. That's unbelievable. I don't know anything about F1, just for the record. It's crazy. But either way, the new bit that my daughter says is every time Daddy Pig shows up on the screen, she laughs and says, looks like Ryan. Looks like Ryan. And like, I don't mean like occasionally she says it. I mean, literally every time the guy is on screen, she says it. And she says, like, he's on the screen 10 times an episode. I don't know if you've ever seen what Daddy Pig looks like. His body is a perfect snowball, for one, with like 4 toothpicks sticking out of it. Like his body is a little bit disproportional. He's got a head. According to the distillation process, purified water can remove bacteria such as Salmonella, Campylobacter, and E. coli from the intestines of the stomach. There you go. So that was the message I woke up to from my mom. To which I replied, weird, I wonder why my doctor didn't just prescribe me a bottle of distilled water And then she said, well, it's probably best used in conjunction with modern medicine. And I was like, I would say that that's likely correct. So like, I'm trying to, again, even as I tell people, like, yeah, it was really frustrating to be, like, they have your condition, like, diminished by the doctors. You know SAP, the software. I'm not talking about Teamwood Games. And don't even get me started about r/SuperAutoPet saying, if you want to get good at the game no matter what you do, please do not watch NL. Your subreddit was like it was a little inconsequential speck. It was a little, if you held it up against the sun that is r/NorthernLion, you would be able to see a single pixel shadow that represented your entire existence, okay? Until this visage saw fit to cast some attention on the game and on your subreddit, there were posts on this. I'm in an even better position than I used to be. Use the wall. Just wait for it. Just wait for it, dude. It takes 2 seconds. You just wait for it. That one you can jump. I mean, that's a gimme. Don't fucking touch me. I gotta go through I'm dead! I'm dead! Alright, well, I leave the show. I thought I was fine. Lose before finals. What do you think about the Vancouver Canucks draft picks? Let me give you the answer that every, like, armchair fan of the NHL should have about the NHL draft. I don't fucking know. I'm not a Swedish amateur hockey scout. I hope they put in work and did the best job. There's no reason to hit the buttons. It's not relevant. Hitting the buttons doesn't make any sense for us. I'm glad most of us realize that. I'll accept my second cycle. This seems not good. I'm okay. I hate it, dude! Let me out! Holy shit. Okay, and then they said, people said get on the flippers. They said if you get on the flippers, you'll be okay. Because you go so much higher now. Okay. That's a moment, / moment. I was here. Holy cow. What a save. Nightmare course. Whew. Please, bro. Both the gift of life and the gift of the worst volleyball opponent I've ever seen. My niece just ran out of the room crying. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, but imagine if we perfected the spike. Okay, you know, I'm going for it again. Oh, dude, that's unreturnable. You can't look at the backspin on that. How are you gonna hit that? It's unreturnable. It's very returnable. It's not returnable. Look at with that kind of back, and then my dad would drive away like 6 feet, and then I would be like, he wasn't pranking my mom. My mom knew what was gonna happen. He was pranking me, and I'd be sitting in the backseat of the car going, "Dad, no!" My reaction as a 6-year-old when my dad pretends to drive away from my mom at the grocery store, Walter White kicking through Jesse's fiberglass front door. Oh, Jesse! You forgot mom at the A&P! I think that's like a classic prank. That one's okay. No, I wasn't bald at age 6. I know everyone's probably picturing me as a little bald Dr. Evil from Goldmember. I had hair. When I was like 6 and 7, it's undeniably the best item in the game now. Alright, well, you know what? I'm sure we'll see it again. I'm not shedding any tears. It literally won the subreddit tier 4 poll. I'm going to give you a second to delete that message, okay? Because you're going to get a lot... You're going to realize we're operating in the discussion with different levels of enthusiasm. I've saved your life. That was like when that dude admitted to being a landlord in chat. You know, you got to give him a second to get away. Sometimes people get excited. They say things they don't think about. Like, you got to know your audience, right? You got to read the room. What the hell? I'm gonna be presentable. I'm going to wear a collared shirt. I almost died this week. I can do whatever the hell I want. Many people are saying you look like Daddy Pig. Excuse me? Are you talking about this guy right here? Looks like Ryan? Looks like Ryan? Got a body like a damn tennis ball and a head like a gym teacher's whistle? Legs and arms are uncooked spaghetti noodles? Come on. OMG, he does. OMG, shut up. I only bear a passing aesthetic similarity to Daddy Pig. I'm not Daddy... Dude, people were... I was like 12 pounds down. I did nearly die. I mean, there was briefly a moment where that could have been the last movie I'd ever seen. Yeah, I could tell they're watching Peppa Pig out there. I heard looks like Ryan. Looks like Ryan. You know who just walked out on the screen. This guy right here. Probably Daddy Pig walked out and was like, does anybody need any help with something? And then Daddy Pig bumped into something. There's every episode. Daddy Pig is like, I'm going to the grocery store. Does anyone need anything? And they're like, get out of here, you fat piece of crap. Daddy Pig, we don't respect you. Even though you have a great job as an architect, providing so we can live in the only house on this outrageous...
All over.
Well, I waited for like, I don't know, 6 whales. And then I was like, she's not getting back to sleep. So I walked into her nursery and I was like, hi, honey. And she was like, Daddy! Daddy! She, like, as soon as she saw me, she instantly fell asleep. And then just to make sure that everything was okay, I'm like, I'm just gonna lay down on your floor a little bit just to make sure you're okay. Next thing I know, it's like the sun is pouring in through the curtains, and I'm like, what the hell happened to my back? I slept on the damn hardwood.
Actually, kind of like over the years, laying on my kids' bedroom floors, like next to their beds, I find it quite comfortable now. You know, like I actually think it's straightened out my back in a funny way. Like,
well, it's better than like standing up.
Yes. Did you guys hear? I didn't see it. I saw it trending. Howie Mandel was trending. Do you know why he was trending?
Why?
Because apparently he posted a photo of some celebrity's prolapsed anus on TikTok and just stayed up for 8 hours.
Oh, what?
That's apparently what happened.
Do you know whose prolapsed anus it was?
I think if somebody said the name, I'd remember, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Oh man!
Oh man!
So the picture was just on his.
And he's posting.
The picture was on his
like,
Instagram
yeah, was there
for
context
8 hours?
or
I think it was.
He shot, but we're just
Batista's
dead
out.
instantly.
No, see, it always.
No, it's a chance. It's a random chance.
No,
We're both dead. Okay.
No, I'm not.
Oh, Sips is still in. Okay.
I held this guy. I knocked him off. I just gotta hold this guy. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. It's 2v1.
I'm out.
No!
I took him out. You just need. Oh, Sips, how?
What do you mean how? I got an unlucky
Yeah, man, you had
elimination.
one more jump.
I thought I could squeak through. I squeaked through like a bunch of other
I
ones.
can't believe you've done this to
Oh,
us.
It's not my fault.
It is
I
all
last
your
one
fault.
out.
I died. I died on a random one before.
Yeah, does
too.
Batista have a brother?
I can't be mad. Like Sips outlived me.
Man, I'm upset. First, you
Yeah,
don't like
you-
my
I
Mad
know.
Libs.
God, man.
I mean, wait, right is good, so no, I would swipe left. I
Why
swipe.
does it keep doing this?
I'm dying, man. Sims, you gotta stand at the edge of
Let's
the
go!
flipper, man.
I did it!
Oh.
Come on!
Man,
You gotta stand at the tip of
close
the
up
flipper, dude.
I know, I get it.
Every time you're like standing in the exact center of the flipper. You gotta...
Oh, we got through. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. I'll make up for it on this one. Track attack. Let's go. Come on.
Oh man.
If you're on thin ice, brother.
Just man, that could just be like some cut content. That's what the next Netflix special should be. Mr. Bean After Dark. Mr.
Yeah,
Bean
yeah.
accidentally
Too
goes
hot
to
for
a strip club.
TV.
Mr. Bean accidentally goes to a strip club and gets a boner, and that's the whole episode.
Maybe Howie Mandel will show a photo of Mr. Bean
He
prolapsed
just
anus.
accidentally gets a boner. What's going on? I can't believe it.
Sure, I would keep my Netflix subscription to watch Mr. Bean fuck.
Mr. Bean accidentally smokes crack. He's just going crazy the whole time.
Mr. Bean puts the condom on backwards or something. Gets
Mr. Bean rides a
spermicidal
Symbian.
Mr. Bean
Symbian.
rides the Symbian.
I'm out. I'm sorry. I don't know how. I hit the tech, like your diet and stuff like that. It could like fill your stash with stuff that you like to actually eat
Yo,
for when
incredible.
you're out on a raid. Oh man.
I thought you were gonna be like,
no.
so you might die, like you might get killed by somebody, but then you'd be like, whatever, that dude has like a 97 resting heart rate.
You just got like a pilgrim full of slices of pizza.
I am going to fucking explode.
I think that's all of us out, except
Yeah,
for
I
know
almost
we're
had
all
it.
out.
Literally everything was fine. Then the dude in front of me tripped over his own shoelaces, bumped into me, and then I got hit by a blocker. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck it.
That's what I'm saying. That's like if I die in a car accident, it's my own fault, whatever. If somebody's texting and driving and I don't think I'll be at the party until 8:30 tonight, I'm gonna fucking haunt their ass. This is better route that has ever been taken there.
I just got totally stun locked by the twirly hammer.
It's got to be like a website for Fall Guys records.
I
right?
gotta go to speedruns.com. By the way, our teammate is actually like incapable.
Oh, he's going for the middle.
Oh, why do they always do that? Just
Look, he can't even go
God.
straight. He can't
It's
even
like
go straight on a platform with arrows on it.
It's like the other guy did the same thing. Go to the side. Oh my god.
These are the fuckers who are gonna hit me and kill me with their car, 100%. Oops, sorry, bro. Why are you mad that you're dead? It was an accident. I didn't mean to crash into you. I was looking at my phone. He's a child?
Saboteur?
Bro, he's not
Yeah.
a child. Children, if you... I will not roll again. There's no... It could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. I'm very content with where we're at. Damn Spinosaurus on every team, man. No. No. Oh, we got you this time. This hurts to see. Okay, leave. Now. Still think we're going to invest in the seal? Probably keep a tier 6 around. You could use a melon. Buff a tamarin for no reason. Keep tier 6s around. I'm looking for another moose. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I mean, melon is... I'm gonna buy you on the cheap next time. I'm gonna freeze you. We're unlikely to get... Don't kill me. Like, this run has such great legs if we can just get the caterpillar to pop. Obviously, that was great comedic timing, but it also makes no difference. Oh my god, another hippo's gonna blow us out. Oh my god, oh my god. Position... Terminus position hippo, I'm gonna shit my pants. Okay, 4gang, congratulations. What the hell was in that package? It cursed me. I was on such a wave... There's like, the curse of Emotep has swept over me. You guys are so lucky. But you know what? I'm lucky too because we learned something. You know what we learned? Maybe a slippery tool. We learned probably Caterpillar from February 23rd, 2021. Flash Isaac was an amazing game when it launched. I'd never played anything like it. Rebirth has made this game a little redundant, but I still think it could be fun to go back and see the game's history as long as you understand what you're getting into. Never disrespect the legends. It has 2 reviews of Shut Up and Take My Steam Points. One award for gold medal in mental gymnastics. What the hell? What an insult. 3 awards for treasure. And then 3 other community awards. I got a Jester Award, a Michelangelo Award, and a Mad Scientist Award. Dude, can you redeem Steam points for anything? Because I think I got I got Steam Awards coming out of my whatever for writing reviews of Spelunky and stuff like that. You can put on their nighttime underwear because they were embarrassed to do it with their cousins there. Not all of them wet the bed. So my grandmother decided to avoid any embarrassment for the children, they would all wear protection for a few days. So protection in this case is a diaper, like a nighttime diaper. And they would be able to stop wearing it if they did not wet the bed. This is like a battle royale. Last man standing. If you don't piss your pants, you don't have to wear the diaper anymore. Okay, so we're at the part of the post where it gets insane. This was all well until my cousin, 15, who sleeps with the kids because she's still considered one, was asked to wear the protection too to set a good example for the children. I did not see anything wrong with this. Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. Asking if catching strays for no reason at all. She argued that if she, who had not wet the bed in over 10 years, she who has not wet the bed in over 10 years had to wear the underwear, then so should I, because I only stopped bedwetting a couple of... Oh, I'm out of here, man. This just doesn't sound right. I'm not even suggesting it's a fetish post. It's just, I don't know. It just doesn't sound right. Something's not right. I'm glad that one weekend a year these people are all hanging out together and they're not in Gen Pop with the rest of us. I would love for you to tell me what weekend that is so I feel more comfortable going outside. I don't want to read anything else you ever write for the rest of your entire life. Am I the asshole? It's just a very funny sentence. So since I'm a big fan of Back to the Future, I told her it's a TV series. I've got the trilogy digitally and spent all night trimming it down to 40-minute snippets with as reasonable points to cut at, just after the first travel back. Holy cow, that's so funny. You think he edited the Netflix sting into the front of it? The dum. That's actually amazing. I overlaid to be continued and added credits at the end. She's used to Netflix skipping the intro to shows, so I didn't have to bother with that. The credits were cut short as well. We binged the entire thing in a day. Well, it's 2 hours long. I gotta know, dude. Is this guy, he's got a supercomputer in his house or something too? This seems like it. I don't even have I don't have anything else to say. The thing that's really funny is that it's such a minor thing. To blow up into a real fight is hilarious. He spliced Looper into YouTube shorts. Yeah, dude, if he wants, what he should actually do... Oh, my girlfriend, she doesn't like TV shows or movies because she only watches TikTok. Well, I really like The Irishman. So I edited it down to 543... 30-second chunks and edit it into portrait style like it was taken from a cell phone. And then I showed them all to her in a playlist called Amazing TikTok Saga about old mobsters. Sam out on the side of the road either. I'd absolutely be willing to live Sam if she found another arrangement that worked for her, but I might be the asshole for not being willing to leave Sam without a new caretaker to marry Emma. Hey, buddy, you are fucked. Your life is a damn like powder keg right now. I don't even. Is there like a like you have my sympathy? YHMS? YHMS? I mean, I definitely think it's not unreasonable for a person to assume that once they got married, they would live together, like alone, together alone. You know what I mean? Like every day is a damn minefield. So I wish you the best, and I hope you get through it. What is YHMS? That's you have my sympathy. Am I the asshole for getting upset at my sister after she upstaged my bad news with good news? Is this like how I keep saying I almost died, and then people are like, hey, I had my job interview, called me back, I got the job, thanks NL, and I'm like, I almost died. How dare you have good news when I almost died? Am I the asshole for getting upset at my sister after she upstaged my bad news with her good news? So to start off, I'm F21. My sister, Sabrina, I noticed you did not hesitate to drop your sister's name immediately. This is an aside, but like, I don't know how it is in the rest of the world, but in Canada, common law is fucking crazy. Like, if you live with someone for like 2 years, you're legally married. I think I was legally married to like 6 people simultaneously in college, just because I had roommates that I, moved around with. Like, I think technically, oh, you have to file for it? I don't think so, because I thought I mean, this was like in 2004 or something like that, when I learned about it in like high school. But like, if we were basically told, like, if you live with somebody for 2 years, they can basically hit you with like a divorce settlement. It's getting to be a little much. You like the tweet where my daughter said I look like a red bald-headed Uakari? I swear to you, with God as my witness, the tweet is true. Now, it's not full. I maybe omitted that on every single page she would say something like "looks like daddy," and she would always point to like the ugliest animal on the page. She would always point to like a monkey with like an 18-inch long nose and like a huge red ass and a head that looks like a toilet seat, and be like, "Looks like daddy." But like, as soon as we flipped to the page that was like New World monkeys, she was just like, "Looks like daddy." And the thing I love about it so much is that but there's so many great hockey clips. Like the one where the fan goes, I forget which player it is, but the fan goes like, meh, 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 like this guy's a big crybaby. And then later in the game, the puck goes over the glass and the fan's holding like a big slushie, and the puck destroys the slushie. Or no, it hits him in the face. And the fan's bleeding from his face, and the guy comes over and goes, wah, wah, wah. That's so good. That's the sort of thing that, like, it makes you believe in a creator. Like, the odds of that are so low. I guess there's a lot of games, so, like, rare events can happen all the time. But, man, that's a great clip. I know the clip relatively well because I watched SportsCenter growing up, and like, no, not at all. But it's beautiful in like a different way. Okay, I will find it. I'll at least play the audio for you. Hold on, Twitter's a little slow today. It must be on the Rogers network.
Ludwig's bum-headed bitch-ass, bum bitch, fuck you, Ludwig ass, playing support this stupid son of a bitch. I'm not flaming, I'm just saying.
Like that 10 seconds is it's unbelievable. There's just something about it, man. Like the cadence, the rapid fire, the way he's mixing up his speed, like it's elegant.
Ludwig's bum-headed bitch-ass, bum bitch, fuck you, Ludwig.
But it's kind of disgusting to think about. But at the same time, I do appreciate it. I'm hopeful that it's helping me out. Hello, Jay. Jay, I want to talk to you. I like in a good way. But first, I need to read this comment because it's very good. Hey NL, I heard you've been ill. I've been away from the stream as I've been suffering from a tri-contemporaneous Salmonella, Campylobacter, and Staphylococcus infection. You must have felt terribly, not quite as bad as me. I was clinically dead for 3 minutes until resuscitated, but still hope you're feeling better. +2, honestly, an incredible comment. I don't know if you spent all night writing that out to be like the perfect comment, but that's a genuine +2. Holy cow, that's a perfect comment. Jay, I'm honestly rooting for you. First off, as much as I don't really like the Calgary Flames, even though I was rooting for them in the playoffs this year, I was laughing. This is probably not funny to laugh at, but I was laughing a little bit. There was a post on like r/shit mom group say that was like a Facebook post that was like, please pray for my son. He was mowing the lawn when a big piece of metal. Wait, did I not qualify? No, I was the last person to make it. You'll see. You were eliminated? I thought it said qualified, man. Oh, no, no. No, no, I'm spectating. Hey, NL, do you still keep in contact with Lois? Do I still keep in contact with a student I had for 1 month in South Korea? We had a 14-year age gap and no common language to speak. No, I do not. Are you insane? I do not still keep in contact with Lois. What an insane question. How are your ETFs performing? Why don't you Google S&P 500 year to date and tell me how you think they're performing? Why don't you Google any asset year to date and tell me how you think it's performing? Oh, wait. Pretty bad. The bubonic plague or something like that? PC culture's gone too far, man. Shit was 700 years ago. Let's get over it. Up yours, woke moralists. What about ashes, ashes? No, then so it goes, ring around the rosy, red, red rosy, jump, jump, we all fall down. So it's like almost not even the same song. It's I gotta say, she loves it though. She does the jumping part. It's got available. That was not the best play of it. Stop moving! I got passed by 8 people. No, 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 no! Oh no, I see my shadow on the finish line, dude! It's okay, we love you. I'm doing one more. We love you no matter what. This shit sucks so much to hear. Like, I don't even like hearing that from my parents. And it's actually true for them. A bit of garlic. Never mind, we're fine. Holy cow. 7? 7 wins? Why the shark? Madge? I honestly thought you were turning over a new leaf. You left the same message in chat 20 times yesterday that said, hey, NL, thanks for the stream. This was a fun stream to ride my bike to for 2 hours. Now today, you're back to your old ways. It goes to show you that progress is not a straight line up and to the left. You have days that you make a lot of progress and then you maybe backslide a little bit. And then you got days where you make a lot of progress and then you backslide a little bit. Just keep pushing in the right direction and I promise you'll get there one day. The mental audit, the reply was, holy cow, he knows me. That's not really the point, but that should be the part that scares you, to be honest. But pair it behind Stegosaurus. Okay, we're going to do this again. It doesn't work. Because the Stegosaurus is at the end of turn, the pair is at the start of battle. But this is okay. The only problem is that the dragon makes no sense. The dragon is useless. So what we should actually do is put an anteater. But the problem is... Why are you trying to drag me down? Hold on. Who wrote this comment originally? I'm scrolling. Squirrel Lamau, we're getting there. Said word wrong twice. Hold on. I'm making a mod note. You're lucky that this person, Gibson versus the World, left 75 lulls in like VOD chat. Okay, so now I'm going into Gibson versus the World's accounts. And I am putting a moderator note. Manage suspicious user. Okay, just give me a... I'm making the screen larger. I'm making the pop-out window larger. And I'm going to manage suspicious user. I have placed you... Gibson versus the World. I have placed you under a monitor. I don't know what that means. But I have sanctioned you. Your ass just got sanctioned, okay? I actually think that it might be a negative for me because I think that it means that every message you make will be highlighted, which seems to be what you wanted to begin with. But either way, get sanctioned. You just got sanctioned. And I gotta be honest with you, it felt damn good. Is there a 2-3? Is there a 2-3 in my next roll? There is a 2-3 in my next roll. Thank you so much. Then you run anti-pig technology at the front, and you're off to the damn races. How about an inedible stinker? I'm all in on doubt. You will not get more than... Oh, you know what? It's knight to... Oh, I did knight to c6. You're right. It's knight to c2. You threaten the rook and the queen simultaneously. You're absolutely right. That's the move. We should have been able to see that in the game. Unfortunately, I couldn't even see it in the game review. You missed an opportunity to trade pieces. Fuck you. This is the move of the century. Knight f3 check does not win the queen. Because, here, I'll show you. Knight to f3, they're in check, their queen's under attack. You look like a genius until their queen takes our knight, and now their queen is not under threat, and they're not in check anymore. I want to... h5 is a mistake. I don't... You know what? Here's what I believe. I had to pick up Ruka from the groomers.
Smells so bad.
I thought Ruka pooped
God.
himself in the cat carrier because it smelled so bad.
It smells so bad.
And then I took him home and I was like, oh, I'm going to have to give this guy a bath. And then it turns out he didn't poop, but it still smelled so bad. It smelled so bad that our daughter in the car seat was like, Ruka tooted. And I'm not joking. But then so I'm glad you smell it too. So it isn't just me.
No,
It smells horrible, right?
Like in the car. The whole time I had to have all the windows down to drive. I'm not kidding. I was like, poor Ryan, I don't want him to like smell it again.
Yeah.
I was like driving slow, trying to like dilute the smell out of the car as much. I rolled all the windows.
Randall McMurphy. Robin Williams played Randall McMurphy. Will Smith, we just got Will Smith left. I'm going to say he played Branch Rickey. Okay, well, honest, that was hard. Will Smith is from Hancock? Oh my God. I thought, here's how cool I am. I assumed that this was the John Hancock most famous for signing the Declaration of Independence. I thought maybe that this was from the Paul Giamatti-led HBO miniseries, John Adams, about the life and times of second president of the United States, John Adams. Leia, That is Mulan. I was going to say Mulana. That is Princess Fiona. That's Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Numi Rapace in Prometheus is called Shaw. Then you got Ripley. Then you got Moana. I know is Eloise, something like that. Aloifi? A droid? Eloif? Something like that? Lilu Multipass. Leon the... Oh, dude, can I just name the movie? You could just name the movie. This is incredible. Well, okay, that's... I mean, you couldn't... I could pick her out just from her shadow, honestly. That's obviously Mrs. Incredible. That's why we got to get some... We got to get like some tougher quizzes. Like, how about this one? Can you name the movie characters when given an image of their younger selves? Don't judge it by the first one. The first one's a little too easy. That would be Simba from The Lion King. This is Forrest Gump. This is, well, I don't know. Is he younger? Because he's he's older and younger at the same time. This is from the movie Up. This is from some Pixar movie, dude. This is from fucking... That's Up. Oh, you got to know the character's name. Randall Rivers, Saudi Arabia. Tallest volcano on its border. Chile? Okay, we still get... Dude, we almost beat the average. Only having access to half the quiz. What the hell was Canada? Oh. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, quite frankly. But the coastline is like Arctic. So like, that's not premium coastline. That's not in the tropics. I don't want that coastline. I mean, I'll take it. Can you name the Jewish holidays? Festival of Lights. That's Hanukkah. Feasts of Booths or Tabernacles. Rejoicing of the Torah. I'm fucked. Deliverance from Egypt is Passover. Shabbat is the day of rest. Are you Prince William? Oh! Okay, that's... I mean, I'm just going to type Titanic. Okay, that's Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. That is horrible. Come on, man. It's Michael Jordan. I have no idea. Is that Hugh Jackman from Van Helsing? Oh my God, it is. Okay, that's Richard Nixon in a YouTube thumbnail. That's Robert Pattinson. Oh, okay, that's not that bad. It just looks like it needs a repair. Are you Jennifer Garner? Okay. That's an absolutely horrendous... Then, give me a guppy item. A golden pill. You know I'm going to try. I just can't afford to do it right now, because if we get addicted, I'm going to be like, why everything is supposed to be bad make me feel so good. What are the odds, man? What are the odds? Holy cow. Put me in the clip. Nostradamus. Man has played so much of the game he can see the code at runtime. Okay, now you leave the room to take it. Hey, that's amazing. That doesn't matter at all. Kind of bad, but in a pinch, I think we could use the damage that it provides for us. So I would say, you know what? Let's go ahead. You can reroll like 3 more times. I just have to ask you, like, are you really backseating me in the Binding of Isaac? I'm not saying I'm the best player in the world, but I am willing to assert, like, almost beyond a shadow of a doubt that I'm probably better than you. So just chill out, okay? Just relax yourself. I have over 360 hours in this game. Beautiful. That's a beautiful pickup. Angel item? No. A range of her salary, but not the exact number.
No, I respect that.
Oh, is
She's
it
a
like
queen.
those the YouTube
No,
ones?
it's not
This
dumb.
this YouTuber makes between 50,000 and 400 million
Oh,
dollars.
She showed him her social blade. It was like, well,
Yeah.
wow.
What just happened?
This game's crazy, dude.
What?
Wow!
What just fucking
One
happened?
dude died and it in. Wait, did he disconnect? I guess.
What?
Another blue screen.
Man, that one looked fun. I wanted to play that one.
Swiveler's pretty good. It's just like a mini obstacle course.
Wait, I'm drinking mold again. This mold in my
Oh,
water
you're supposed to be
bottle,
drinking
dude.
Modelo, not Moldello.
Why did you?
Of course.
You don't understand how hard it is to have a child. I need to go to the grocery store before 4
Bro,
p.m.
no one said anything.
You were thinking it.
Like, chill, man. Like, we got
You
it.
know-
Oh, you ready up? I'm on a fixed schedule
Oh,
here.
fuck, I didn't know. I didn't realize. My bad.
I'm watching the Monsters trailer.
Please do. It looks so horrible.
Why does it look like a skit comedy show?
Yes. It looks like a bad YouTube like original.
Yeah. Like Tobuscus would have made this in like
Whoa,
2012.
whoa. He's canceled, man. Chill out.
I know, but he can.
He's doing. I promise you, Neon Dactyl, I will not forget your name. Capital N, capital D, bright green text. /user. Following for 7 months. 7 timeouts? You're getting timed out once a month? How the hell does that happen? 999 plus chat messages. And yet he's still the greatest. This man forgets everything he's doing. Effing dogs. This team is going to 7. NL's cracked. He's cracked. The stork is so powerful. Level 2 cow, level 2 cow, level 2 cow, rooster whale, rooster whale. We get a dog or a camel. I would love a camel, man. I'm not even worried about that because that's not what I meant. Even worse. Okay. I'd rather you have 4 health than a 1-1. I know this looks like an extraordinary waste of everybody's time. 1, don't get hit by the rhino. But if you can't not get hit by a rhino, at least stand in the middle so you're not like I used to run around the edge, and then if you get hit once, you're done. Hey, your baby's crying. Okay, you got me. You got me. Oh, you mean like that? Like you're doing right now? You know what? As an olive branch, I'm launching Fall Guys. We're running a truly psychotic casino. We're running a new Fall Guys casino. It's only going to last 30 seconds. Will NL qualify this round? I'm actually popping out the casino. Yes, no. We're going to like most deserved tail tag win in history. Actually the most deserved tail tag win that's ever happened. Also, somebody needs to check on the dude that we kited for like 45 seconds. Because I thought that at some point he would have been like, okay, this guy's too cracked. I'm going after a different tail, but he stayed on me the whole time. Blast ball. Okay. Full disclosure from the casino, I've never won this game. By the way, to make the finals through Hoopsie Legend and Tail Tag, this is like the damn Montreal Canadiens making the Stanley Cup Finals last year. I mean, you know they're not gonna win. Now, in the last game, you want to be at the front of the pack. In this one, you want to be at the front of the middle. There's no reason to throw your life away. Shut up. Just shut up. Got plenty of time. They literally copied this from Squid Game anyway. What the hell? I don't want to be at the front. I don't want to be at the front. I don't want to be at the front. It's the end. It's the end. Go, go, go. Ooh, a little 57% yes on the Tepto. Dude, it's probably losing this one more than I should. How did you shoot out at an angle there? That just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I was just like confused. I just didn't know what was going on. I was like confused. My head was not in the game. I almost died last week, 2 weeks ago, I guess now. Should have kept my legs moving. Not in the direction of the ether. That's fine, we take those. Worst performance of all time, we take those. Okay, let you just pop up for a second, that's fine. Okay, you gotta time this appropriately. You fucking grab me, you piece of crap, you piece of shit, you actual asshole. You grab me, and now we're both gonna die. And now we're both, because you grabbed me, we're both gonna die. I choose prediction. I say no. Congratulations, you paid out the doubters. I mean, that was a hit. That was a conspiracy. That was definitely someone who bet on doubt in the chat. There was no reason for them to grab. And I'm being real with you. I think there's like genuinely two kinds of people in the world. There's people that if they found themselves in the fires of Mount Doom with another person, to recycle so many cartons. Stop, stop, stop. We can all make it. Just wait for it. Just wait. Okay, now fuck you. Fuck you. I got mine. Get out. You suck. You suck ass. I'm amazing. Fuck you. You believe me when I said we could all make it? There's only room for 12, idiot. You bought it hook, line, and sinker. Anyway, people that have drank from milk bags their whole life are just like predisposed to think that it's the best option, even though it's insane to buy a bag full of bags and then go home, take a bag out of the bag, and then cut the corner of it off with a pair of scissors, and then place the bag inside of a weird dark blue pitcher that you then use to pour. Attempt on my part? That was, though. Forget that gold. You see all those people going for the gold? I thank God that we're not in a position to have to do that. That's how you do it. Oh, man, that felt great. That felt fantastic. This lobby is not trash. I know people are like, this lobby's ass. He's going to qualify. Frick. They're not ass. It's just the fact that there's like so few people now. Well, no, that actually is like the opposite. I guess they're actually like a little assier than I thought. This round by round casino is. Yeah, my friend Dottie, you know, she used to live in. I bet you've seen her. You've ever seen her. You know, anyway. So they have like all this information, right? That they just rattle off. We go talk to Spider-Man. Spider-Man starts to do his spiel. 1 second into the spiel, she just goes, psst, Spider-Man. Hits him in the face with his own virtual web shooter. Threw him completely off his game. He was like, whoa, I see that you're already training. Hey, you guys want to get your photo taken? I was like, let's go. I don't want to brag as well. I think I might be like a character in a few people's cruise ship story. Like, the baby was not loving the buffet because there's a lot of people and they're not always well-mannered. So, like, past the first day, I would get on the elevator, go up to the buffet, grab, like, all the food for the whole family, and then take it down in the elevator so we could eat it in our room, okay? So, like, day 4, I had a few hash browns, bunch of bacon, chocolate chip muffins, croissants, Mickey Mouse waffles and stuff like that. Ooh, you shouldn't have. I get in the elevator. Excuse me. Goes down 1 floor. Dad and his family get on. He says, wow, that breakfast looks good. I said, it's for another adult and a baby. He says, no problem. I've had a few breakfasts like that myself, so even if there wasn't a baby, it's okay. I said, that's good because I made up the stuff about the baby. And then, I swear, it's like a warm audience, right? Everyone on the cruise is already having fun, so they're ready to laugh. And they were cracking up. I'm sure they probably told that story again like 2 times. They're like, remember that guy in the elevator today? Oh, man. And then when we did this, like, photo thing where our baby could get her photo taken with all these, like, Disney princesses. And I was doing... Kate was in the photo because I was wearing a shirt that said, catch a can, salmon capital of the world, because I ran out of laundry. So I didn't want to be in the photo. Well, no, she didn't want me to be in the photo because she was dressed nicely. Anyway, so I was doing the videography, right? And while I was filming it on Kate's camera, I said, you know, we've been on this cruise for 6 days, so I'm really hoping she's a bit better behaved in these photos. But enough about my wife. I hope the baby does well, too. And the woman who was taking the photos started laughing. And I said, do you like that one? And she said, yeah, that was pretty good. You got a chuckle out of me. I was like, well, what can I say? I was kind of on, man. And also, I was blending in with Americans so well. Like one day, this is another buffet elevator story. It was the first day we were in Alaska. I was on the elevator, and then an older guy got in right after me, and he said, what's the temperature today? They said low 50s, and I said, it's going to get as low as 47. I don't think I'm going to get a recurrence of my salmonella and Campylobacter because, and this is literally my one complaint about the cruise, and I understand why they do it, they won't cook your meat medium or medium rare or lower. I couldn't even get my favorite dish, chicken sashimi, which I love to eat, especially in early June. But even I had the whole week I was looking at the menu, right, for this last dinner, and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get the beef Wellington. You don't get that many opportunities to get beef Wellington. I'm gonna get the beef Wellington. Our waiter comes over, gives us his recommendations, which were on point for the whole cruise, even though I'm sure they're like reading off a script or something. And I said, the beef Wellington was notably absent. I said, do you recommend? I asked for an IPA. They brought me a Two-Hearted Ale. I'd never had it before. I said, this is an incredible beer. Then I looked it up online, and people said this is an incredible beer, and I was like, still got it. Still. Then I texted a photo of it to Dan, and I said, have you ever heard of this? And he said, that's what all the normies around me drink. And I was like, still got it. Wasn't like I had a Michelob Ultra and was like, this is the nectar of the gods. So the palate is still there. Never, never, ever. My stepbrother got so drunk on a cruise they took away his drinking privileges. I sort of come with the ultimate troll comments. By the way, that was 8, right? Put me on 8 here. Like normally it's like, is there a bald convention? And I kind of like, I chuckled to myself. This time they said, they added me and said, do you like Ed Sheeran? You just know how to get like under my skin, but I think you have been timed out a couple of times, but you know how to get under my skin, usually in a way where I have some level of respect. Do you? Obviously, he's like one of the best singer-songwriters of our generation, or whatever. Yeah, they did get timed out once for asking me to say a racial slur. It's true. Like, I immediately have to sing this. And I'm like, I know you know the song. I see your Mickey Mouse shirt. Ooh.
What song?
Aladdin, I Can Show You the World.
I can show you the world.
Life imitates life. What can you say? All right. You need one of these, without a doubt. How are we alive? How is this still going? It's way too late for a croissant. Don't make me laugh. Roll me. Yeah, we'll try. We'll try. Too late for a tropical fish? Not too late for a turkey, might I? I'm not a big duck guy, but I hate this team, but it is what it is. But dude, if I cleaned out my whole colon and then like 10 hours before the procedure, what if I ate like a joke food? What if I swallowed like a toy car or something like that? You think they get a kick out of that? If I swallowed a single McCain Smile whole, you think they'd get 2/3 of the way up and be like, oh, look at that. Honestly, this is not a typical way to have fun in this game, but I think this team's gonna... Fucking Sharks team? What is this? Lord of Lespunky? What the hell? I got punked? It's my name but inverted? Don't take my name out here so people think they might be playing against me and then run double T-Rex, dogs, shark, caterpillar. I mean, that's just... You know what would be a good meme? What about Vince from Slap Chop? And then it says, he walked, and then the Da Vinci twins, the Voros twins underneath, so they could run. What about that? Do you think that could work? No? You know what else I noticed, Dan? I don't... Let's do it. So 24 multiplied by 9 is 216. Divided by 5, that's like 40 something. And then minus 32. It's about 8 degrees Fahrenheit outside right now. It's a little chilly for the end of July. It's plus 32. That makes more sense. Yeah. So we're at like the mid 70s right now. Much like the situation the Federal Reserve is in. A little joke for all my economist viewers out there. Hey-o. I don't even get it. I don't know. It's a joke about like inflation, I guess. Or stagflation.
It's insane. How do you dive like that?
It looks so easy too. Like the first time I got Lily Leapers after I saw it, I was like, I'm doing this shit right now. And it did not go well.
It's insane. You could dive at any, but even if I hit dive instantly, I don't seem to dive that fast.
Battle Brothers 21. Oh no, he's like 1 year old.
What is he doing? that was tragic.
Two squads.
1v1.
Is this the final?
It's gotta be, right? I hope. Otherwise, dude, it would actually be sick in a squads game if after you won, you did a second final to determine who the best person on the
Ooh,
squad
best in the
was.
squad.
Yeah,
like that. I mean, in a way, this is
Yeah,
good.
I'd be down with that.
I know. What's wrong with you?
Eliminated.
I left.
Yeah, leave quickly.
I have
what
to
the-
cancel my bet.
What the hell happened, dude? I had 99% belief on that one. People who bet on no.
Someone's fucking rich.
Yeah, someone is in the money.
Orca Torn is about to get 16,000 channel points times 168.21.
Holy shit. It's a new order, man.
Holy cow! How do I see the 6 million points go to Orca Torn and 48 others? Holy cow!
Oh my god.
The economy's in fucking shambles now.
We didn't
Hey, did
qualify out of I don't even know the name of that game. And said, guess what? I had dinner with my ex-coworker, and he also told me that he had Campylobacter in like 2003 when he went to India. And get this, first he had to be hospitalized for 10 days, but also whenever he went to bed, he taped towels to his anus so that when he shit himself in his sleep, he wouldn't shit the bed, I guess, completely, but
My
still
God.
probably
Wait,
a little bit.
You didn't do that?
Yeah.
You crapped the bed?
No, I just woke up 8 times a night. Like the
When my stomach was real bad in 2017, I swear I had a day where I just kept sleep, like coming in and out of consciousness on the toilet.
that's
It was a
horrible.
nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, that's facts.
I guess we struggled with this one last time. We gotta
No, we
do
didn't.
something about it. We literally lost.
And the camera woman started to laugh, and I said, "You like that one?" And she said, "Yeah, you got a chuckle out of me." All right, and then
You
I
did
said,
good because I made it up.
I made an old lady laugh this weekend.
"Would you do? Take your pants
Yeah, what else?
We were at you know how they have like the little hillside, the booklet with all the acts and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
And,
yeah.
and then there's a section they used to have in the back for feedback for like next year's events.
Hmm.
And we went to get one, and my brother was like, "Oh, where's the feedback?" And they're like, "Oh, it's all online."
Hmm.
And then I said, "That's going on the feedback."
You guys like that one, huh? That's a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. Holy shit.
I'm
Quickly.
Oh, wait. You're right. We should leave. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Oh, right.
I would like to just place a moratorium on deliberately breaking tiles.
don't get hit by the balls, man.
Wait, excuse me?
Don't get hit by the balls.
I just want the literally like the only thing that could stop
You're
us.
stun locked right now, man.
I'm
Like,
stun locked because I can't
You're
believe
like,
you
wait,
haven't
he's
figured
right.
out the
If I
squad
just didn't
strategy.
get
I'm not
hit
gonna
by
let
the
you
ball-
Among Us me here, motherfucker. I've been off for a week. I can shout as good as anybody in the damn Discord call. You just call me the disguised toast of marination right now. You don't realize we're so much better than the average Fall Guys player. All we have to do is not self-sabotage. Like literally, it's like being the best worker at your job. You just have to fucking show up. That's it. Well, all you don't have to put sugar in anybody's gas tank. Everybody else that plays this game is a fucking idiot. All we have to do is just not get in our own way. We're gonna win
man,
every
I'm
game.
gonna slash everyone's tires.
Stop
And if I don't
doing
know the
your-
color of your car, then like that's on you for not telling me.
You're gonna slash my tires too, man.
What is this psycho rhino?
That Rhino fucking hated you, man.
He
You
hated
have
me.
to live. You have to live, Ryan.
Oh,
You didn't have to live. We've already won.
I don't know about that.
nobody's alive. It's just me and
yeah,
one
you're
other
right.
guy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're right.
The two dead teams are not even getting points anymore.
Hey!
Bro, that was mean. He bullied you.
Everyone died.
Dude, that game's so hard, man.
Oh, that's so
Really
good.
is.
he just tapped me in. Holy cow!
You're killing it. Good job.
Oh, a hexagon?
I would love it.
That'd be nice.
I want the spinny one.
Hey, dude!
I re-
Rockefeller skank. I believe in miracles. You Sexy Thing, Sunshine in a Bag, Clint Eastwood. You Got What I Need, that's Just a Friend. This is not that hard. Woohoo is song 2. Don't Know What You Got Till It's Gone, Big Yellow Taxi. I Believe the Children Are Our Future. I don't know it right off the bat. We'll figure it out. No, dude, this is all fake. Nobody out there is like, can you play my favorite Red Hot Chili Peppers song? It's called California Rest in Peace. They might not know the name, but nobody thinks it's called California Rest in Peace. December 1963, Sending Out an SOS. This is fake as hell. In the song, they go, message in a bottle, and they say it like 100 times. Message in a bottle. It's not spicy like the Nirvana album covers, okay? Welcome to the Jungle. That's Appetite for Destruction by Guns N' Roses. Good Morning. It's Kanye West. Are You Gonna Go My Way? Lenny Kravitz. You Give Love a Bad Name. That's Bon Jovi. Actually, it's a little monk ass. I just saw this, the Snoop Dogg album cover. I'm like, it's just... Oh, man. It's hard, man. Yeah, is it a lady with like a... I don't even know what she's got sticking out of her behind, but that's okay. We'll just put slash marker. Spicy. All right, we'll probably not do any more album covers for a little bit. Holy cow. Art is technically fine. I don't know. Chat will think I'm whipped. I'm not like that. I'm like, dude, sure, Burger King. Home of the Whopper? Let's do that. My wife said that about me, but then I grew one and she loved it. When we had the baby, I was like, I think I'm going to grow a beard. And Kate said, don't do it. I don't like them. And then I grew it, and she did not like it. And I ran that shit for like a year. I learned my lesson. Mustache, though. Mustache is like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd have to see for myself. Thanks for the snail. Okay. The problem is we just have a bunch of animals on the squad that we want to kill. So, I don't know. Oh, I'm in the back. You can't hit me back here. Holy cow. Some of the most insane dodges you'll ever see. Yeah, my whole squad's dead. Yeah, I think we have bad team composition. I think our items were actually really good, but maybe I didn't have a fantastic team composition. Cleric was not level 3. Cleric needed a little more tankiness. We needed maybe some range damage or something. That was good, though. That was fun. Let me do slash marker, just king. What a game, man. Definitely will return. Although not tomorrow, because I got my colonoscopy. Making me not want to die is I would not want to... I mean, I wouldn't see it, but you got to level with me here. You got to let me go off on the bit. I don't think I could deal with the idea that people were posting like, oh, I'm so sad that he died. I loved his XCOM videos. %, yes. Okay, congrats. If anybody doubted with their whole net worth twice in a row, congrats on your quick like 100x. I ran the casino again immediately as well. Okay, let's get the brain off autopilot. See, this is what happens when I have to fast, man. That is a person taking out their frustrations on life, on me. And I just have to accept that it happens from time to time. You know? It's not really their fault, really. Isn't school out? Yeah, school probably let out for them in about 2011, if I had to guess. We did not qualify from that round. When they were in the 7th grade. Anyway, moving on. Refund would be fine. No, we lost. That's fair. But I'm definitely not going to get hammered the night before my colonoscopy. That's definitely a cause for, like, it out. Timing is still pretty good. Hey, there's a left door. Okay, I'm a little embarrassed with myself. 2 mistakes on gate crash is pretty not good. We're in. Yep. Nope! They even set up the Defetti! Take a no on that one. That was not my best played game. Oh, you have to dive? Oh, is that why when you see the 100-meter dash and they want to cross the line faster, they always jump into a dive at the end? If you could bend, I would... This is the point we're at in the cycle, where I tell you why I don't want to do it, and then you get mad and you say, I miss the old NL. And we've come all over... This was like Sunday streams for years. We get like 5,000 people that vote in the straw poll, and they're like, I want to see you play Control. And then we play Control, and there's like 2,000 people there, and they all fell asleep. There's just one dude in chat mad that I called the guy a short king because he was shorter than my character in game. So it just goes like, it's an Ouroboros. It's an endless, like, intra-content cycle. Don't you think you're popular enough to stream whatever you want now? That's the thing, is that this is what I want. You want me to stream what you want, which is Stray, which I have no actual interest in. Watch this. Full speed? Oh, dude. They juked me. It's like they knew that it was coming. That was scary. You know what? That's what I get. I gotta recognize I'm not a hater in Fall Guys. I'm a survivor. What happened? Why did I get shot straight up into the air? That was your ult? Oh, I'm not mad. I kind of feel that you're going to, like, give them the space. But then they're looking at their phone and they're taking the space that you just gave up you gave up. You're moving into that space to give them the space that they should have if they're walking straight. Dude, that was an insane dodge. Yes, I glanced. I was so excited to see people reacting to the kill that I got that I glanced and walked off the edge. I walked on a diagonal. It's true. Let me start a prediction real quick. /user JT. Do it. Everyone went invisible. All the JTs went invisible in that, like, little 30-second period. I can still find you. I have admin powers. That is funny. That's not me. I'm TJ. Oh, sorry. That's TJ Sizzle. Oh, did I write TJ instead? No, I don't. You're just very similar. TJ Sizzle. Just the hunger talking. Like, I haven't eaten in 3 hours and 47 minutes. It's a little crazy. My life's like a movie for real. Unfortunately, it's 127 hours. Have you ever considered that you might beat Cuphead faster if you don't spend 2 hours opening digital trading cards at the start of the stream? Look at them. Look at the lulls. Look at the +2s. Look at the... Feels so damn good. You gotta get out to an early lead here. Don't break that way. Break this way. My Grogu. Holy cow, I got it. Oh, now you guys collude with each other. Okay, I see how it... Through the wall, man! Alright, I just gotta do something. / user Dan Giesling. Dan, you got banned in my chat in 2017? How did that happen? I remember timing you out. That's a given. On August 3rd, 2020, Northern Lion timed out Dan Giesling for 129,600 seconds. That was I remember that exact situation. It's because you timed me out of your chat for annoying you during Sekiro. As soon as I saw that my chat... But I will say, I'll probably take the 8 a.m. appointment next time, rather than starve for 3 hours in the morning unnecessarily. How long was the queue? Sibs, this is not a joke. The entire colonoscopy was like less time than a Woods queue. And I'm not joking. The procedure was about as long as 3 Tarkov raids. But from showing up at the office, filling out the questionnaire, changing into the gowns, yada yada yada, then being released, that was like an hour and a half. The actual part where the camera was inserted into my colon and beyond, that was like literally like 18 minutes. It was nothing. It was the whole thing was 2 Isaac episodes in length. Prep well, but there's a little bit of residue in here. What did you eat yesterday? I said I didn't eat anything. I just drank apple juice. And she said, what kind of apple juice? Then I told her Simply Apple, which literally has one ingredient, apples. And she's like, oh yeah, we didn't mean that kind of apple juice. We meant like the cheap kind that's like water and ascorbic acid or something and bronze food coloring. I'm like, well, maybe, I didn't say this, maybe you should put that shit on the damn form. I literally bought a juice that was just liquid apple, and I'm getting admonished for following your instructions. That you should have interpreted what we meant. It's madness. Anyway, and then she cried, and then she subbed to the channel, to be clear. Okay, how much do we care about Hasty? We care. Is Hexagon, because I'm like average goodness at it. Those are the only 2 that I have a chance on. Has your stance on pegging changed from your colonoscopy experience? No, I don't think you can infer much from it. Like, I did not enjoy that when, without warning, the doctor put 2 fingers into my rectum and did like a Captain Hook motion to lubricate it so that the colonoscopy camera could get in. But I also feel like, you know, in an intimate situation, that's probably not the way that you would start, you know? You would probably communicate more and be in a different sort of state. So I don't think you can use that data point as representative of how you feel about it. I don't know. I mean, I can't say this with... I have to live so that I can lose my life killing this penguin. Just watch it. Just watch it. That was close. Okay, I'd like to apologize to the believers. I think they made, and you'll laugh at this all you want. That one was just not good. I think they made the spinner a little taller recently. I feel like you got to time your jump a lot better on this one. You don't have to just be in the ballpark. You got to be like, you got to hit the sweet spot like Albert Pujols. It's got to, instead of spreading across like a square plane, you got to spread to like your bite pattern. That's madness. Where you go? Hey. Whoa. I'm going to pay out the doubters on that one. That was fast. Rattled by the Rush. So true. So true. Probably my favorite song on Wowie Zowie, and also described what happened there. Many people are saying this. Stop grabbing me. Grab them right as they try to jump. Oh, he almost got slightly in it. Fuck you. Someone stepped on my foot as I tried to jump into the fan. My body crumbled into the fan, and then it just blew me straight into the garbage can. That's called karma? Yeah, probably. That's fair. I don't think there are. I'm okay. I couldn't handle this, honestly. Worth. Oh, man. I don't even think he would have qualified, but it felt amazing to stop him, to feel like I stopped him. Whatever. Oh, I'm running Psycho Casino. Oh, man. That felt good. Even though I lost, it felt good. Also, it was either first or last, man. That's it. I watch, man. Oh, never mind. I've answered my own question. How we doing down there? There it is. There it is. Probably just leave on this one. Probably just get out of the game. Maybe jumped a little bit too fast. Like to apologize to the 74% of people who naively thought I would make it through that one. My war chest. Dude, you know what? Fall Guys is so fun. I even enjoy seeing the doubters being happy. My problem was that I perfectly timed it to land on the edge, but then, due to the positioning of all those people, and I said, hey, I have these lumps in my neck that I'm worried about. She literally went like this. She went, like for a millisecond, she was like, and then she was like, it's probably just fat. First off, rude. Secondly, can you approximate your level of confidence? Your confidence interval on whether or not it's fat? Because if it was like 99-1, then sure, I trust you. If it was like 55-45, I think I'd like to have some like biopsies taken or something like that. And then I said, okay, well, also, I'm here for a physical. And then she said, typically we don't do physicals on young men unless they present with like symptoms. And I said, okay, doctor, thank you for your time. Fucking see you never. Appreciate it. What a good use. And then when he gets to the hospital, be like, oh, my heart feels a little bit better, but can you check out like my arm? My arm's a little messed up right now. And then Kay was like, next time you have to go to the hospital, you should do that, but like with your hair. Just every time you go to the ER, be like, I know this is hard to believe, but I woke up and all my hair fell out. They're going to put you at the front of the line and be like, this guy's near death. And then when you get to the front of the line, be like, yeah, all my hair fell out. Also, I've had diarrhea for 2 weeks straight. They're going to be like, we got to get to the bottom of the hair thing. And then you're like, no, I'm actually kind of starting to like it. But the diarrhea thing is like really, is really putting the damper on my quality of life right now. Someone said it might be illegal, which is